Welcome Quest fans, my name is Tony and today we have another action-packed weekly news. We'll be going over the latest and greatest in Quest news for the week. And we'll be doing it all within 5 minutes in a section I like to call the Quest Digest because
ain't nobody got time for that.
So join me in this 5-minute Quest Digest. Let's kick it off. Now I mentioned last week there will be a Doom port coming to the Quest very soon, and if you go to Steam right now you'll see that Doom is on sale, so if you don't have the original Doom, now's your chance to get it for a good price. But be quick as there are only a few hours left on this deal. Next up we have a new alpha demo of Hyperdash. So Hyperdash is an online multiplayer shooting game. As you can see here, I've had a go, it's fantastic. I'm going to release a video on this very soon. And now you can download it from Discord, the new alpha free version. And I'll put a link to that in the description below if you want to give it a go yourself. Next we saw a new update for the Quest, version 14 now. We just recently had version 13, which made a few great additions to the Quest, but version 14 doesn't bring that many new changes. If you have a link cable, the update will allow you to use your Quest microphone with the link. The update also adds audio controls to the Dash and Oculus desktop app. And it also means that the Oculus Link no longer requires the Quest software and the PC software to have matching version numbers. So none too exciting changes there. But what is exciting is we hear from the producers of Boneworks are working on another game that uses the Boneworks mechanics and are thinking about bringing it to the Quest. They're calling it Project 4. We don't know much more than that, except it will have similar mechanics to Boneworks and it's coming for the Quest. We also hear from the producers of the game Until You Fall that they're also planning to release this game on other headsets. Now they don't specifically mention the Quest, but you can be sure that the Quest is in their sight, and so hopefully we see a release on the Quest in the not so distant future. Now a little while back a demo called Project Terminus came out in the SideQuest store. I have a video on it, you can see the link in the description below. It's a survival horror game. The demo was great, I really enjoyed it, and you can try it out yourself in the SideQuest store. Well, it's coming as a Kickstarter project the 17th of March, so you might want to get behind that one. Next we take a look at the SideQuest store, and as usual a ton of content dropping this week. The first thing that caught my eye was Fighting Clans. This is a fighting game where you have to fight to win, to survive. A well polished and well put together street fighting game, and this can be yours for as little as $5 US. Next we have Kingdom of Blades, which is a Fruit Ninja-esque type of game where you have to slash your way through hordes of enemies and face off against iconic generals using a selection of weapons found throughout history. And this game will set you back $5.99 US. We also see Caroll's Riddles, which is a set of logic puzzles that uses the Caroll diagram set within Caroll's Alice in Wonderland universe. And the aim of the game is to make your way out of the tree hole by tackling these logic riddles in what promises to be both an educational and entertaining experience. Caroll's Riddles also uses hand tracking, much like Handspace, which you can also download from the SideQuest store, which gives you a bunch of amusing demos to test hand tracking, and you can see a video of that in the description of this video below. We also see RVMX Arcade in the SideQuest store. I played this. It's a series of arcade games such as whack-a-mole, bowling, basketball and more, and it is a nice fun little experience. It would be good maybe to play with the family to try and beat each other's scores, and you can get that now for free from the SideQuest store. Going now to the official Oculus store, we can see 11 Table Tennis VR. Now out of 229 ratings it almost has 5 stars, so it seems like a decent table tennis game. And from the reviews, people were saying it seems really realistic and immersive, particularly since your controller is a similar weight to a table tennis paddle. You can play online in multiplayer or practice against advanced AI. You can pick it up for $30.99 Australian dollars, which is about $20 US. Next up we have FreeDiver Triton Down, the extended cut. This is a unique game playing on fears of claustrophobia and feeling trapped. It's described as an immersive underwater adventure with puzzles where you have to use your arms in a swimming motion to actually move in game, which is quite a cool mechanic. My only gripe is it lasts about 1 to 2 hours. This game could be yours for $22.99 Australian dollars, which is about $15 US. We also see a multiplayer update to the rhythm game Synthriders. And finally, I make mention of two awesome games coming out this March for the Quest. The first is The Room VR, a dark matter, where you play as an investigator who's following up on the disappearance of an esteemed Egyptologist in 1908 London. You get to explore cryptic locations, solve puzzles, and it looks really amazing. So this is coming out in March 26th. And finally, we see Lies Beneath, coming out March 31st for Oculus Quest. It's a title inspired by Silent Hill and Resident Evil, survival horror game, which has this cartoony, cel-shaded kind of graphics. Again, this one looks amazing. Can't wait for this. Anyway, that's it from me. Remember to subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest Oculus Quest news, and I'll catch you soon.